guys, David Andron here, professional scout and national recruiter for MyTime Sports. On this 14-hour ride home after a long weekend of scouting junior college baseball in Kansas, just wanted to share some of my thoughts from this weekend. I witnessed a pretty talented junior college team get swept in 4 games by a team that wasn't quite as talented. The team that was more talented, played passive. They played not to lose instead of playing to win. When you do that, you end up finding ways to lose instead of finding ways to win. I always ask my players and ask everybody that I scout, how many people want to win every game they play, or how many of you want to play college baseball? Of course, everybody's answer is me. I do. They all raise their hand. Well, the way I was brought up is you don't always get what you want. I want a Lamborghini. I want to win the lottery. You just don't get everything you want. And if you play like you want to win, you're not always going to get that. As a player and a coach, I always needed to win. I hated to lose. When you're hungry, you're going to go out and you're going to find something to eat. When you're thirsty, you're going to go out and you're going to find something to drink. When you need to win as bad as you need to eat and drink, you learn to find a way to win. You find a way to get things done in clutch situations. You find a way not to strike out with runners on third base or in scoring position. That's the type of things I witnessed this weekend. There's no doubt every player on that team wanted to win, but they just didn't do the things they had to do to keep the momentum, to prevent the game from getting away from them. So as a player, I'm gonna challenge you to change that mindset of wanting to win and wanting to make a play, and have a desire of, I need to win. I need to make this play for my team. I need to put the ball in play with runners in scoring position. That's what gets you to the next level. One of the first steps to changing that desire from a want to a need is practice. Whether it's a team practice or going out and practicing on your own to get some extra work. You ought to practice to be perfect. You can't wait to game time to try to come up in a clutch situation if you're not trying to be perfect at practice. I use the 6 P's. Perfect practice prevents piss poor performance. If you don't try to practice perfect and try to be perfect at practice and work hard, at team practice and on your own, then you're not going to come up clutch in that situation. The second thing is character. What kind of teammate are you? Are you that guy that's hustling every play out? You hit a ground ball to the pitcher or a fly ball to shortstop? Are you sprinting to first base or, hustling every play out? Are you that type of player that's picking your teammates up, or are you the one transferring the blame to everyone else? Are you that guy that says, well, I did my job, so it's not my fault we lost? No, man, your team just made 5 errors and you didn't do a thing to pick them up, to try to control them, try to take leadership. So, you might have did your job on the mound or did your job at your position, but you didn't do your job as a team player. It takes a lot more than just talent and, pitching and catching and throwing and running and hitting to be a good teammate and to build that desire to need to win and to make your team play above the level that they're capable of playing. Again, this weekend I witnessed a talented team, play below their level. So, the guys that play above their level, they're the ones that are going to make things happen. They're the ones that go on a run in the playoffs and, make things happen because they find a way. That's what I challenge you. I challenge you to go out and find a way to get things done. Become that person that has that desire that they need to win. They need to be the best player on the field. I asked my teams that I used to coach, who's the best player on the field? And they'll start looking around and trying to think maybe who has the best batting average, or who has the, most home runs, or who has the most strikeouts. Now, the answer to that question is I am. If your coach asks you who's the best player on your team, no matter what your batting average is, you believe you're the best player. And if you believe you're the best player, and your teammate believes he's the best player, and that's other player, different position, believes they're the best player, and all of you go out there and play with that confidence, you're going to find ways to win. You're going to believe in each other. You're going to believe in yourself. You're going to have that confidence, that drive to get over that hump. The final thing I want to leave you with is always bring positive energy with you to the field. Whether it's practice or games, positive energy goes a long way. If you show up negative, with a bad attitude, bad things are going to happen. And baseball can be a frustrating sport. It's a long season of ups and downs. It's the only sport where you can fail 7 out of 10 times and still be successful. But it's how you handle those 7 failures. Is it 7 tough outs, or is it 7 give me outs? Are you pouting about it? Or are you just saying, hey, he got me on a good pitch this time, I'm going to get him next time? Be positive. It gets frustrating. We ask you to take a round bat and a round ball, and we want you to hit it square. It's not easy to do. You're not going to do that 10 out of 10 times, especially when pitches are coming different speeds and breaking different directions. It's not an easy sport to play. If it was, everybody would play it, and everybody would play it at a high level. It's the people that can handle those ups and downs throughout the season that make it to the next level. And it's the ones that bring the positive energy that things happen for. You can go to one game and you'll have 4 at-bats where you take 4 beautiful swings and hit the ball square right on the button, and go 0 for 4 with line drives right to people, or deep fly balls right at people. And then there's days that you're going to be fooled on a changeup or a curveball low in the dirt and throw your hands at it, and the ball's going to sneak through the infield for a base hit. That's just the way the game's played. But I promise you, when you're being positive and just enjoying the game and having fun and bringing positive energy to your team, your teammates, a lot more good things happen for you. Okay, Barry Bonds said it best, that you'll never enjoy success unless you can forget your failures. The quicker you can forget your failures in baseball, the better you're going to be. If you can forget about the strikeout and, tip your hat to the pitcher and say, hey man, that's a great pitch. You got me on that one, but I'm coming back up next time, and it's going to be on. It's going to be a battle again. Stay positive about it. Don't go in the dugout and throw your helmet and pout. You make an error, just say, hey man, I made an error. The best players in Major League Baseball make errors, but they forget about it quickly and go and make the next play. They want the next ball hit to them so they can make up for it. So I'm gonna leave you with this. The term carpe diem. Seize the day. Seize the moment. Don't think about the past. Don't think about the future. Just play for the day. Whether it's practice, games, every day you go to work hard and seize the moment. Take that information with you and ponder on it a little bit, and try to see if you can change that mentality to the need to win and doing the things it takes to get to the next level and make your team better. Come up clutch in those situations. All right, it's David Andron out.